Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Part 25. In this video we're fighting the Demon of Hatred. He's, we fought him once in the last video, our first attempt. We were about 3 to 4 hits away from killing him. And then we choked. We choked super hard. This is being recorded about 10. I took a bit of a breather. I went back, rewatched the recording for a little bit just to kind of see how close we were. I mean, we were literally, if we dodged that final fire attack, we would win. I just got really greedy, thinking that I don't know. I kind of broke down. I started thinking too much. Bad stuff happened. That's pretty much the tail of the tape. The other tail of the tape is that, dude, quit getting hit by his frickin', stomp attacks. I think I blocked like one of those in the entire fight. You can't get hit by those. We also upgraded the whistle to the malcontent, and it should actually work now, hopefully. We'll find out in a second. Let's go. Now, we don't have our sweet rice ball anymore, which our sweet rice ball definitely, saved us a lot back there. I do not know the timing on that at all. So then you run, you jump, you fly. Like, if we cannot get hit by his stomps, we're super Gucci. Because really, stomps is all he's got. He's a stompy boy. I thought that was a stomp. That was just him moving his leg. Oh, you're done. Oh, I can't believe we didn't get hit there. Just hit him right in his sack. Like, just block his stomp. And he doesn't really have too much beyond that. He's like, oh no. You blocked my one good move. Whatever will I do? He's me in a fighting game, okay? He's got one good combo. And when the other opponent knows how to deal with that combo, he breaks down. He starts crying. He gets salty. He's on fucking Reddit complaining, oh my god, this wolf dude, he's so strong. I just try and stomp him, and it doesn't do anything. Sir? I'm trying to whack your sack. So let's try this, that is... You cannot... Maybe you can parry that, I just mistimed it. Now he's like, okay, maybe he knows how to block my stomps. Maybe if I just keep spamming him, he'll forget. And he's right, I did kind of forget. I really feel like, whoa, he didn't pose. He's learned not to pose. Give me your sack. Run, run, run. Fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm the Sekiro man. Dude, I have no clue how this... I know this whistle is supposed to work. I just apparently cannot get it to do what it's supposed to do. There it goes! I promised you the whistle actually did something when you upgraded it. Now, if we didn't get hit 4 times trying to go for the whistle, we might be in a pretty good spot. Just whack him. And we've only got 2 of those left. What is this? Just dodge it. Forehead. Is he staggered? He's staggered. Yo, one good combo. That's... Don't walk into it, dude. we've established. Don't let him stomp on you. Don't let him stomp on you. I don't really know how we missed there. Oh, we're in there, dude. Okay. Get in there. Start whacking. What is this? I don't know what that is. Don't really like it. I'm hearing lots of perilous attacks. Don't get stomped. Now you may be wondering, what the hell's going on? I can't see anything. Yeah, join the club, dude. I'm whistling. Oh, he's mad. Maybe we shouldn't whistle. I don't know. Does it not work on the third phase? I mean, he still definitely got stunned. He just seemed to recover a little bit quicker. Heal? Maybe you shouldn't heal. Whistle? Ah, we messed up. Don't do that, please, Wolf. Oh, you trying to switch it up on me? Trying to go for the head stomp? Don't think I won't accidentally guard that without knowing how. Oh shit! I was trying to go into the items. Where's my divine grass? Yo. Don't you can unequip it. It doesn't matter. Where's my grass? Grass? I should have pelleted. Actually. Don't get hit by this. Don't get hit by this. Oh, he got stunned. Dude, I was talking so much shit about that attack and how easy it was to dodge. Don't get hit. If you can just get in there. You've got him. Get out! Hatred Demon. The one-armed demon prowled the battlefield, consumed by flames of deepest resentment. And we get a Lapis Lazuli. Fuck yeah, boys. We've done it. Now the question is, since we did actually beat him on our very next try, that I was worried about in the last video, what the fuck do I do now? Because I don't really want to reveal that we beat him on our second try. You know, I mean, that's kind of half the fun of watching these fights, is you don't know when the person wins. But, granted, the first video of this series has gone up, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a big L. Like, big, massive L in the watcher viewer category, which sucks. But honestly, I think this is the most fun I've had doing an LP since the last LP I did, which doesn't really mean that much. But honestly, I do think this LP has been very, very good, filled with some great moments. I've highly enjoyed it. Now, I just don't know what to do, because I don't really want to fight the final boss. I mean, I kind of wanted him to have his own video, and honestly, if we beat the Hatred Demon on our second try, and really we should have beat him on our first try, we're gonna destroy the final boss. I shouldn't have said that, because now that I've said it, I've set myself up for failure. I guess we'll at least get to the bonfire before him? I don't know. A man who failed to become Shura instead became a vessel for the flames of hatred. As fate would have it, he was bound stubbornly to this world. It wasn't until he became a demon that he was finally able to depart for the next. So, yeah, I feel like most people who've played this game know this, but if anyone who hasn't and didn't pick up on it, the Demon of Hatred is the sculptor. That's your deep lore there. That's why he disappears, And that's why he talks to you when you beat him, telling you to kill him. Because basically, back in the day, he almost became a Shura, and then Ishin cut his arm off, and then he quit being a warrior, and then he became a big sculptor boy, and but I guess now that Ishin's dead, that was the last thing keeping him from transforming, and he became a big old demon. You know, do you have anything to say, old lady? What's up?
あんた、また生き残ったのかい。なんとなくは分かってるんだろう。あの片腕の鬼が。
Yeah, I just finished explaining it,
元は
lady.
何者だったのか。
いいよ。
Oh, come on, Wolf. Were you not listening?
そうかい。その方がいいかもしれないね。何の因果か。塩素の炎
But
に
yeah, Demon of Hatred is definitely a lot easier than I remembered.
苦しむ者がいた。
Because really, block his kicks. I mean, granted, we did barely win, right? We used every healing item we had. So, I mean, it feels a little weak to try and talk shit after you barely win like that. And we even used the cheese malcontent. I mean, it's not like cheese, right? I mean, it's specifically designed to work on the fight. But, what do I even want? I guess the axe? I don't know. Firecrackers are the only shinobi tool that I need. And I think, comically enough, they even work on the final boss. I seem to remember. I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to try and not use any more firecrackers, though. Simply because they're OP as shit, dude. It's basically like playing the game on easy mode. I haven't, like, intentionally... Honestly, I've just been forgetful when it came to not using them. And really, as you can tell, I'm just trying to pad out the length of this video at this point. Not super intentionally trying to pad it out, but we're going to take it slow. We're going to talk a little bit. Because the next video is the finale. 100%, I do not foresee too much struggle against the final boss. He is quite difficult, not going to lie. Like, he is definitely no other boss in any other video game, like no other final boss I've died to more than the one in this game. But honestly, after replaying it and realizing how little upgrades I had, like I had only 6 prayer beads. Or not 6 prayer beads, 6 prayer necklaces. So I had like almost half the HP total, well like 50% less HP than this. And I think I only had like 7 or 8 gourds. And that just, who would knew? Fights are actually easier if you fight them at the appropriate skillage and level. I mean, technically this game doesn't have levels, but for all intents and purposes it does. At least in the sense of a light RPG like something like Dark Souls, where really at the end of the day, leveling in Dark Souls, the difference between a level 1 character and a level 100 character is level 100 character does more damage, has more HP, and can attack more times before they run out of stam. There's a few more differences in that, but for the most part, those are the main differences. So the boss is through there. I don't know. I think we're just going to have a super short video. Because this section's been a little too long to tack on to the other video. And I really don't want... Like, I want to start the finale with the final boss. Just for reasons. I just really didn't expect to body Demon of Hatred that quickly. I figured it'd take at least, like, 3 attempts. Like, 3 or 4. I think I even said in the last video that, like, the first 5 don't really count. Now, turns out, he's not that hard. We are fighting him a little bit stronger than normal with the extra Owl 2 attack power that most people won't have access to when they fight Demon of Hatred. So, and we knew about the malcontent stuff. Granted, that first time we made it through without using the malcontent, and honestly we would have won on our first try if I had used my spirit emblems on anything else than just randomly whistling for no reason, because we didn't have the upgrade to make it work. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you can click off at this point. Nothing more substantial is gonna happen. I might just kind of keep talking and rambling for the next little bit. I don't know, just to kind of pad out timing. We could go get our prayer beads. I really don't want to. I do not care. If we can beat Demon of Hatred, we can beat the final boss with only 9. I mean, if I could beat the final boss with 6, we can beat the final boss with 9 HP upgrades. And that was without the Demon of Hatred extra attack power, nor the Owl 2 extra attack power. So I basically fought the final boss in the way that makes him the hardest without doing like Bell Demon or Kuro's Charm, which granted you have to beat the game before you can unlock Kuro's Charm, so not like it really not like it means much. It's not like it was an incredibly hard challenge, but I definitely did make it harder on me than it needed to be, which is probably the reason why I struggled against him so much. Also, I was fighting him in like 15-minute bursts, because I remember, because this game came out like in April, so I think by the time I got to the final boss, it was like right before final exams of that semester, and I just didn't really have big blocks of time, and that was like a really busy semester too, I think. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that was like my, not my last semester, but the semester before my last semester in college. And I was basically taking several, like, kind of the, like, several intensive classes, and I was trying to finish up, or do, like, an intensive section of my honors project, which ended up being a lot more to it than my advisor initially let on, because I happened to get, you know, my advisor wanted a lot out of me, which was good, and it ended up making my final paper for college very, very strong for the most part, at least in terms of an undergrad project. But yeah, I'm just really rambling about nothing at this point. But yeah, because basically I kept fighting him in like 15-minute bursts, as opposed to just sitting down and blocking out like an hour to grind out the fight and actually get good at it. So like usually by the time I would get warmed up, I would just have to stop. So that's part of the reason why I had so much trouble with this boss that we will fight in the next video. I'm XShe's87. Stay tuned for the next part. Bye, guys. There's another boss, dude. Or there's another mini-boss, at least. Yeah. I completely forgot about this guy. Until just now. We're gonna tack this on, I guess, at the end of that Demon of Hatred bit, because that video was kind of short. This is kind of awkward in the recording, because this is being recorded about 2 weeks after that little first section of this video, and about 2 weeks after I beat the game. Yeah, completely forgot about this guy. I don't even remember how you get to him. I think he's over here, yeah. So it's a little weird recording part of the LP it's gonna be in a video that someone's attacking us, before the finale, but this is being recorded after the finale. I mentioned, I think in the last video, that I started a New Game Plus playthrough, and just last night I got to this actually I don't even know if this dude's still gonna be here, because this is saved after we've beaten the final boss. I think he's still gonna be here. Now, I never actually fought this dude, like, since I originally played the game. So we might, be in a bit of a world of hurt here. In worst case scenario, we'll just have to load up my New Game Plus playthrough where I haven't beaten this guy yet. Yeah, he's there. Okay. But yeah, so this is, okay, I thought you could sneak up on that man. Oh my god, he's so much easier. Okay, JK. Remember when I said he was so much easier 2 seconds ago? That was a lie. Oh my good googly goo. Oh, this is throwing me off a little bit. You know what? Eat some firecrackers. Okay, he doesn't seem to have very good posture regen, at least. Dude, I'm warmed up, okay? I've been it's been 2 weeks, but I have been playing the game some. Oh, you're dusted. You don't even know it. I'm just gonna spam. I'm not gonna let you kill me. Okay, that's the final mini-boss. At least as far as I know, that's the last mini-boss. This is a nice little bonus bit to fill out the that video, so that it's at least like 20 minutes long now. Now, I do have the opportunity to do a bit of post-game, like if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Because, I mean, there were some things I wanted to talk about in this game that I never really got the chance, but I don't know if I really want to go on a rant about how I hate people who complain about how Sekiro is hard when it's not. Because that comes off as, I mean, it doesn't just come off, it is very elitist, but it doesn't bother me when people who are like, yo, I don't really like hard games. I don't like just dying to a boss over and over again. That's not fun to me. I completely respect that. I don't respect people who are like, I like Dark Souls, but I don't like Sekiro because its combat is just not as, it's too shallow and it's overly difficult compared to Dark Souls, which is just complete and total nonsense. Just nonsensical ramblings of madmen. But granted, maybe, I think I just underestimate how, like, not, like, how people just don't understand the combat. Because, like, don't consider myself very good at this game. I consider myself above average. Well, I think I've definitely gotten better. I've improved a lot over this playthrough, and I am about to finish up a New Game Plus Bell Demon Kuro's Charm playthrough. I'm at the Demon of Hatred in that save, and did pretty good. You know, I got one attempt. I actually, funnily enough, beat Owl 2 quicker than it took me to beat him in the Let's Play. I only died 5 times to New Game Plus Owl 2 compared to the... I think we died 6 times? No. I think I died the same amount of times, because I think we died 5 times to Owl 2 in this Let's Play. But, like, first shot, his second phase, oh, that felt good last night. Not gonna lie. There was some, there may or may not have been a screamed "let's go" at too loud of a volume. But yeah, I don't know if I really have time to go into all that. But basically, like, I watched someone play Sekiro, like, the day that I recorded the final episode. I'm not gonna spoil how the final episode goes, but I was just shocked at how someone can get to the end of the game and just not understand the combat. Like, they were so not aggressive. They would, like, do really good at the deflecting. I'm like, okay, they'd get, you know, the boss's posture up, and then they'd just run away and let it all regen. And I'm like, the game's not hard. You've got it down. All you gotta do is just hit this, and then whack this. There's 2 buttons. But I am going to stop, because, I mean, this does sound highly elitist, and to a degree I'm playing it up, but it does. Or, like, I was trying to look up how New Game Plus, like, the scaling works exactly, because it's, you know, the way New Game Plus works is it scales up to 7 times, but I was wondering, like, how much more difficult is, say, a New Game Plus playthrough compared to a New Game, like, Plus 7 playthrough. And there isn't really, like, a formula or anything for that as far as I can tell, but I found this, like, post of someone saying that not even Owl 2, Owl 1 was so hard and needed to be nerfed, they had used 1,000 spirit emblems and ran out, and they're like, God, now I've got to go grind because this boss is so stupid and this game is really bad. 1,000 spirit emblems? You can only have 18. That's how many attempts? That's like 30 plus attempts where you use all of your spirit emblems. And you're not gonna do that every time. And he was like, I've never even gotten to his second phase. And that baffles me. I just don't get how people who can beat Dark Souls can just fundamentally not understand how to play Sekiro when they're the same game. They're the exact same game. In Sekiro, you block. In Dark Souls, you dodge. That's it. You see the enemy, he's doing an attack. In Dark Souls, you go, what, away? Or you dodge into him with iframes. And in Sekiro, you could just spam the deflect. You don't even have to be good at the game. You can beat, like, basically every boss without perfect parrying. Ah! I'm extra triggered just because I see threads on the Patient Gamers subreddit a lot about Sekiro, and they're always like, you know, like, Sekiro, it's a fun game, but it's overly hard. You can just do this. It's actually easier. You don't even really need to time your dodges like you do in Dark Souls. How can you beat Dark Souls but not beat Sekiro? It baffles me. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this because this is so bad. I don't know. I don't know if this was coherent at all, but I have wanted to rant about that for a while. Hopefully, I don't even know if I want this to be heard by the rest of the world, but we'll see. At the very least, we did beat that boss, and we'll show that, if nothing else. I'm XG's87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.